Yo, welcome back to the channel, man. Um, let's just get into it. We have not been able to show we can win without KD like that. I think we won one game without him, which was the one game where Book and Bill was hooping. And then even in that game, Bill ended up going out towards the end of it. I remember it's the Jazz game. It's just really a lot, the injuries just smoking us, obviously, already again. At this point, we can't be mad at people that believe we're not contenders because they don't believe we'll be healthy. I can't be mad at people for that. I try to just be like, you can't predict it. You might get lucky at the right time, get healthy enough for the playoffs. Like, we went into the last season healthy together. Obviously the team just wasn't good enough. To me, the coaching wasn't good enough. But we went into last year healthy. Last playoffs healthy. We are 1-8 now without Kev. And like I said yesterday, for the most part, this is not slander either, by the way, because like I said, I don't really slander guys. Unless you're just like saying things where you're stinging up the place, but you're unaware of it. And you're just like, putting it on the fans for asking you to play better. Like, that's nothing wrong with that, but it is what it is. But obviously Book and Bill gotta score better than they did last night. We got a game today, back to back. They both struggled. They both was like 5 for 15, bro. They both, 10 shots made combined. Ain't gonna get it done without KD. And it's crazy because I thought Royce and Grayson did really good yesterday. They played really well offense. So even if just one of Book and Bill shot decent yesterday, we probably win. So then don't get me started on the Pels game. Disgusting. We was up again, just struggled. Book struggled to shoot again. So like I said, I'm just keep saying, to me it just feels like I think he's shooting too many threes. But that's the amount of threes we're shooting this year is obviously Bud basketball, but I believe Book can get more to his stuff. He don't do it all the time because he just came off a stretch where he's been looking like regular Book, so he'll get out of it. It's just been up and down season for him so far, shooting wise. A lot of the fans is frustrated because they're used to greatness from him consistently. So it happens. This first time he been in a system like this to me. Obviously, we're just asking him to shoot that many threes, and it's that because you look at KD's shot profile this season too, and he's not even shooting as much middies as he usually does. KD's getting to the rim a lot, and he's shooting a lot of threes too. So I think Book is still adjusting to it. KD has adjusted a little well. I thought Bill, outside of him getting healthy, I thought he's been, for the most part, he's been pretty consistent with it. And like I said, he's a third option, so his looks and stuff gonna be a little different every game depending. But so far, bro, just gotta get healthy. Luckily for us, the KD turning his ankle, in the Spurs game, which, that technically doesn't even count as a win without KD because KD played half of that game. So we ended up closing that game out. Spurs went on a little run, and the Suns, finished the job. So stuff like that shows, like, bro, y'all could win without him, like I said, but for the most part, and the Stars would tell you too, like, a lot of it is on them. They would tell you that too, so people don't get angry when I say Book and Bill gotta, obviously shoot better than they did last game. Gotta win this game today, bro. Magic are hurt. They were out their two best players. The two best players are Paulo and Franz. And it's funny because I think they got the same injury, but those are their two best players. We desperately need a win, bro. Especially without Kev. Like, we're 12-10 right now. We started the season, 8-1 or something like that, bro. Like, injuries have just smoked us because it sucks doing the if thing, but, bro, we haven't had the injuries, having K out and Bill being out. Like, I think we'd be top of the West. I think we win majority of these games. I think we'd have, 5 L's at the most right now, but it's not the case, so just get the job done. Like I said, it's still early in the season, too. A lot of the West teams are like clumped up together. It might get to a point where now, if you don't start winning some games now, regardless of who in and out, it'd be hard to try to get one of those top, top one, top two seeds. I think the top two seed is, I don't know how much I personally believe in the Rockets. I know they're good though. They're a good team though. They're good, but I believe it might get to a point soon where you're not gonna be able to catch OKC. Because I already believe they're the best team in the West right now. Anyways, I still stand with my take that if we healthy, I think we could beat them. But if we get another center, you know what I'm saying? We got to get a trade and get a center because that's the main thing for me. But if we're healthy, I believe we can come out the West. The Mavs are getting it together. Even though, we're 2-0 versus them this season. In those games, it was healthy. I went to one of the games, in Phoenix when we played them and beat them. So, we're 2-0. Like, I know we can do it when we're healthy, but it's still no excuse when KD's out there we can't win some of these games. That's just, we're not getting the job done, so we got to get the job done. There's no excuse. Like I said, stars got to be better. Hopefully Book and Bill just flush yesterday's game, bro, and be aggressive. I think Book should be a little more aggressive. I know he said too, no, he's not in the, the business of just shooting bad shots. So I don't want him shooting bad shots anyway. He make the right pass. I think so far this year too, this has probably been his best playmaker season because his assist to turnover ratio is good. Like, he's making the right reads out of the teams, the way they're guarding them. But the way the teams are guarding him when KD's out is clearly messing up his rhythm a little bit. But I think, like I said, I think a lot of it too is, him shooting a lot of the threes. But they'll be straight. Like I had said on Twitter too, like, some of y'all need to boy, I want to be cussing this stuff over here, but some of y'all need to get it together, bro. Y'all get so, like, hot at other people like me for saying, oh, I think Book and Bill gonna figure it out. I'm like, oh, no, we ain't shit without KD, bro. We ain't gonna figure out nothing. Well, okay, bro, but if you feel that way, that's cool. I feel like that's emotional. I feel like you can have that opinion if you want to, bro. I feel like it's wrong because Book and Bill have been stars in this league, and they're too good to not figure it out and get it together. I don't know why that bothers people when people say, oh, you can be optimistic. That just feels like common sense, bro. They're stars. They're going to figure it out. They're going to get it together. That's not a hot take. You just an emotional crybaby, bro. Like, get it together. That's all it is, bro. Like, yes, it's frustrating. I ain't saying, like, I was hot. The hottest I've been was, to me this season, was us just losing that Pels game. They have 4 wins. Then they just played OKC. And OKC just beat their head in, like, can't lose that game, brother. I know B.I. and them had came back and all that, but I get it too. I get angry too, but that don't make me like get too emotional where I don't use my damn brain. And then y'all get hot when people's not as mad as y'all and saying stupid stuff. Like, y'all come over here saying dumb stuff like that, acting like these two is trash and they're not gonna figure it out, bro. Like, they'll be straight, bro. Like I said, my main thing is them figuring it out, and then when we're healthy, like I said, we cool, bro. We straight. I'm not worried about nothing when we healthy. So win some of these games, bro. Try to stay healthy. Even if you lose one, bro, you got to win some of these. At least split the games when whoever is out, whatever it is, bro. Just don't. You can't just be dropping. It might get to a point where you dropping too many games. You can't do that. Like I said, luckily KD will be back soon. Because like I said, they said they're reevaluating a week. I seen a report and they expect him to probably be back after this game, possibly after this game. If not after this game, the next. So just try to win this game and try to get the next. Our replacement, our games, whatever for the cup. We got 2 bad teams. I believe it's Utah and Portland. Like, those is 2 games that the league just gave y'all. Those is 2 gimmies. There's no gimmies in the league. Let me not say that. But them is 2 teams that you should beat, regardless if you're missing a star or not. Win those games, bro. There's no excuse. Get the job done, please. Get annoying at this point. The injuries, like I said, we can't be mad at injuries. We can't get on the players about injuries. They can't control that. They don't want to get injured. You see how hot they be when they be injured. But control what you can control and beat some of these bad teams. Win these games, man. Simple. That's where I'm at with it, bro. I'm off. I'm off, bro. Start making TikTok vids too, because it seems like TikTok's where it's at, where you try to grow and get your name out there, your brand. So I'll make these type, smaller type of these videos, or smaller. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Make these type of videos on TikTok too, so I'll make something on there too for today. But right now I'm about to go lock in on the Cardinals. Must-win game for them, in my opinion, for their playoff hopes. So hopefully both of my teams do win today. The Suns do play today, like I said. So hopefully you get a dub, bro. Let me know what y'all think. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you one of them emotional fans come here, oh, Book and Bill, not this, and they ain't gonna figure it out, blah, 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 like this, you should probably look in the mirror and realize you're a stan of KD, and that's cool. Just don't come in my mention, don't come in my videos with it. Go talk to the other stands about that. We're not doing that over here. We're not doing that over here. Like, just don't watch, bro. When KD's not playing, just don't watch. Just worry about KD's numbers. Same for you Book stands, because y'all ain't cool either. Y'all try to blame everybody. Y'all try to blame KD for stuff too. Like, all you stands, both sides, don't come over here with that. But we out, bro.